Continue their campaign for back-to-back titles. So, Shannon, what letter grade would you give him for yesterday's performance?
C.
C?
Yeah, every quarterback that has a 1 to 19 number is going to put up those kind of numbers against the Falcons defense. We just saw Jalen Hurts last week go 27 to 35, 264, and 3 touchdowns. And we thought the Eagles. And I said, Skip, I need to see a little bit more because I know the Falcons are bad, especially offensively. Mr. Blank will have to make a decision with Matt Ryan, too. I mean, I think he might have got rid of the wrong guy. Julio might have should have still been there. But we'll talk about that. I'm sure we'll talk about that in the future at some point in time. Skip, 3 of Brady's touchdowns from inside the 3-yard line. You hate that. You say you hate when guys get those 1-yarders and things of that nature.
All day yesterday, I sat and watched teams not being able to get it inside the red zone. You just can't get it in.
No.
And he is automatic in the red zone.
Look, the game was pretty competitive until on back-to-back possessions. Matt Ryan threw pick 6 interceptions to that Mike Edwards.
Yeah.
But Skip, I can't. Like I said, I believe every quarterback that has a pulse, if he's breathing, at the time that he takes the kickoff and plays against the Falcons defense, these are the type numbers they're going to put up. Because we saw Jalen Hurts do it, and we also saw Tom Brady. And Tom Brady's number, actually, Hurts had a high completion percentage, but too few of touchdowns. But Skip, I can't give him anything but C. Against the Falcons. Now, if he done that against Dallas, even though I don't think Dallas has an outstanding defense, Skip, I would have given them an A. But nobody is getting an A that plays the Atlanta Falcons defense. I don't care if Mahomes plays them and throws for 600 yards. He's not getting an A. The best he could possibly get is a C+, because the Falcons are pathetic.
Yesterday, they were not pathetic.
Oh, defense?
This was a proverbial trap game.
Oh, nice.
This was the game in between the Dallas battle on opening Thursday night that went down to a walk-off field goal that took a lot more than expected out of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this was the game against a division rival that is sick and tired of getting walked all over by Tom and company. And you have that game situated in between Dallas and at Rams next Sunday.
Right.
Could that not be a preview of at least the NFC Championship game?
Yeah, it's going to be a very good game.
At Rams, I think you're probably already picking Rams because I picked Tampa Bay to go 20-0, and you said this is the game they're going to lose.
I want 3 cases right now.
3 cases?
Right now.
By the way, you owe me cases from yesterday again. I don't know.
What did I lose to?
I lost
2 cases.
Lost count. I know you lost two.
I lost 3 cases. I lost 2 of the Ravens, and I lost to the Cowboys.
Okay. 3 cases yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to put the 3 cases back on?
I want the 3 cases back up.
Okay, I'll give you a chance. Back up, and we'll go head-to-head.
Head-to-head.
No points.
Oh, no, you favored.
We're not. Believe it or not, FoxBet had Tampa Bay being favored in every game before the season until now.
Were they 1-point dogs?
They're half-point, I think.
Okay.
It is. Half-point dogs.
Okay.
So I've seen other sites have it as high as 1.5 in favor of the Rams. Okay, so it's somewhere in that half to 1 range. Okay, so they are a slight underdog at Rams next Sunday.
Right.
And you don't think they were looking ahead to that? And then what's the following Sunday? It is Brady goes back to Foxborough. So those 2 games, that's why it's easy to overlook the pathetic Falcons in week 2 at home. It's the classic game that you come out flat and you stink it up and you let them stay in the fight. And yet Brady did what Brady does in the first half. He had 4 touchdowns. And I thought the game was over. But to Matt Ryan's credit, he showed some fight in the 3rd quarter. And they started to, and Cordero Patterson, he can still just...
He can do everything.
Hey.
You talk about they put C.D. Lamb in the backfield. They actually lined him up in the backfield and handed him the ball.
And you know what? He looks like he's hell on wheels to me, right?
He can still run.
Right. He can still run, and he can escape, and he can catch it. And he was just killing them through the 3rd quarter into the 4th until Brady said, okay, that is enough. So all he did yesterday was throw 5 more touchdown passes. That gives him 9 for the year to 0 interceptions.
No, he got 2 interceptions.
You got 2?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about
you
those.
forgot about the
I was
Cowboys.
thinking-
Your Cowboys picked
That's
them up.
right.
How can you forget that?
But I discounted. I unqualified those because they weren't his fault, right? I was thinking no interceptions yesterday, but he does have 2 interceptions. But he is now off to the races to win this year's regular season MVP, to go with another Super Bowl MVP that will come at the end of the year.
Nah, Matthew Stafford looking good, though, Skip. You got to give him that, though. We're going to talk about him.
Okay, and Derek Carr's up in the conversation, but I think Brady with 9 touchdown passes is off the races. If we could please just see these. And again, these are harder than they look.
Skip, that ain't nothing hard about that. That's Gronk. That's 1 yard.
Yeah.
That's Mike. This Mike on a whip route. That's not hard. Skip, that's hard.
Why didn't
really?
everybody do this? That was a sweet throw right there. And then this is a really good throw to Godwin. Not that easy. Not that easy. You throw it right where you got to throw it.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, 5. Huh, interesting. Okay. Oh, that's Gronk. He beasts in. Gronk's playing better than he's ever played. He's probably not quite as quick as he used to be.
No.
Okay, but
you can still use him down there. He's still a load.
he is still a load. So, again, I think they were looking ahead to Rams, because what did the Rams do to them last year at Tampa? In a night game,
Right.
remember that? I can't remember what night it was.
Was it
Monday?
Thursday night or Monday
I don't know.
night?
It seemed like it was
Might have been a
Monday
Monday night. Might have been a Monday
Okay,
night.
it was
Yeah.
27-24, and that was Jared Goff.
Right.
So you got to think, well, maybe McVay's got their number, right?
No.
We'll see.
We'll
so now
see.
it's Matthew Stafford.
But I think you are a little surprised with how poorly their defense have played through the first 2 games. You thought their defense was going to pick up right where they left off last year.
Okay, but I did love what I saw in the fourth quarter, because all of a sudden Shaq Barrett wreaks havoc and he gets an interception, and then Mike Edwards gets 2 pick sixes
Right.
in the fourth quarter. That is contagious. I'll take that going to L.A. to SoFi, which is the site of the Super Bowl. So this is Tampa at SoFi.
So what grade are you giving Brady?
I'll give him a B+ for yesterday.
No, hold
I
on.
thought he did. He was really good.
You just hyped him up and talk about that's very hard to do. These 1 yard, 3 yard touchdowns, and only a B+.
Well, he had,
you know.
he had
'Cause
one sack fumble, and they were all over him. He got knocked around yesterday more than you give him credit for.
But-
You think he's got a do not touch sign on him, but they were touching him.
The NFL put that on all quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think he was really good yesterday, and I think he will save his
Lose
one.
both of them games.
10-1.
Yeah.
Why?
Give me 10-1. Y'all lose both of them. I do that right now.
Well, you got the Rams.
Yeah, I got the Rams.
You got
and
the favorites.
I got the Rams and I got the Patriots.
Okay.
I'm saying you give me 10-1 odds. I got y'all losing both of those games.
Both?
Both. BOFF. Both.
Okay. So you'll give me 10-1?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the bet then? It's only
If I win, you give me 10 cases. If I lose, I give you 1 case.
That's ridiculous. I mean, why would I do that?
Skip,
I need more than that.
You go to get, a rookie?
Okay, I'll do 10 cases to 5 cases. You want to
10
do
to
that?
2. No, Skip, hold on. How is that fair?
Because
You're going to be an overwhelming favorite at New England. He's going back home. They want a $1,500 ticket to get in the game.
you love the Patriots. You said they got a playoff defense,
yeah,
right?
They do.
Okay, well, he's going to have a hard time then, right?
Yeah, he will.
Okay, so we'll put your do where your
I
mouth
tell you
is.
what, you know what? 10-4. 4 cases, I put up 4 cases, you put up 10.
10-4 that
Y'all
Tampa
lose both
loses
of them.
both games?
Yep.
Wow. Okay, I'll take that.
I got him. I've been waiting on this one. That's the one I've been
That's
waiting
what
for.
you said last
That's what I've
Friday.
been waiting for.
And you lost both
Got him.
times.
I'm going to get all of them back.
What do I always tell you?
get them all
Every bet you propose, you lose. Yeah?
No.
Thank you.
So guess what, Skip? We already got 3 cases bet on this one. We already got 3. So I'll be free and clear. And then after y'all lose this one and then lose next week, I'll be up.
You'll be up. You're only like 40 down, but that doesn't matter.
We don't need the dancing, Shannon.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.